the United States of America has officially recognized Morocco's sovereignty over the entire Moroccan Sahara through a proclamation signed by the President of the United States of America. This recognition is a major and historical turning point in the handling of the issue internationally. Indeed, this very important step forward constitutes an outstanding and exceptional breakthrough that the Moroccan people and the Moroccan government welcome with great satisfaction. The US recognition of Morocco's sovereignty over the Sahara didn't happen overnight. One has not to forget that the US has since many years never failed to demonstrate a coherent, legal, consistent approach on the Sahara issue. The Moroccan Autonomy Plan or Initiative has always been supported by different US administrations and referred to it as a realistic, credible, and serious solution to the Sahara issue, and this since its presentation in 2007. The US recognition is therefore fully in line with the US long-lasting diplomatic positions and international law. Entering into force immediately, this decision foresees the opening of a US Consulate General in Dakhla. Up to date, and I want to insist on this, 16 countries have already opened a consulate in the southern provinces of Morocco, in Laayoune and in Dakhla. This decision is even more important since it has been made by the great power, a major player on the international stage that has a permanent seat at the UN Security Council and is the pen holder in the Security Council as far as the Sahara issue is concerned. On the other hand, it is important to mention that this decision has not been made in exchange for the reestablishment of diplomatic relations between Morocco and Israel. This sovereign and independent decision taken by Morocco is the reflection of the peaceful and enduring existence between Morocco, the Moroccan Jews, and Moroccan Muslims standing since centuries. The reestablishment of diplomatic relations between Morocco and Israel is therefore only a natural step forward. Morocco's Jewish diaspora is the most important one in the Arab world. More than 1 million Moroccan Jews currently live in Israel. Some of them are members of the government and have kept close ties to their country of origin. As a reminder, Morocco's millenary tradition of peaceful coexistence and tolerance under the commander of the faithful found its most powerful embodiment in the refusal of His Majesty, late King Mohammed V, to hand over the Vichy authorities to Jewish Moroccans. And under the high orientation of His Majesty King Mohammed VI, Morocco has been promoting its Jewish heritage, and in this respect, the Constitution of 2011 of Morocco, of course, recognizes the contribution of the Jewish component to Morocco's unity. It is at the same time important to note that this decision does not affect in any way Moroccans' defense of the legitimate Palestinian cause, as His Majesty King Mohammed VI asserted during his phone call with the President of the United States. Morocco's position remains unchanged regarding this Palestinian issue. The support granted to our Palestinian brothers and sisters, Morocco has always been a constructive player that has never ceased to provide momentum for peace, stability, and cooperation in the Middle East and elsewhere. As such, Morocco has proven its commitment to play a constructive role between Palestine and Israel to solve this long-standing issue based on the following crystal clear parameters. A two-state solution, with East Jerusalem or Al-Quds as the capital of the Palestinian state, the promotion of continued and direct dialogue between Palestine and Israel, and the preservation of the Islamic identity of Jerusalem. All in all, Morocco is committed to deploy all its diplomatic channels and peace tools with Israel to advance a settlement of the Palestinian issue, as it has been explicitly stated, reiterated by His Majesty King Mohammed VI on several occasions, and confirmed by His Majesty the King to President Abbas during a recent phone call. For us, the Palestinian issue is our priority in our foreign policy. It is in our DNA, and we will continue to work together with all our partners to advance the Palestinian settlement in the basis of the parameters that I already stated before.